Hello and welcome to my video diary answering the questions that you've been asking us on my Facebook page. First question by Gary Dickinson. Do you think your motocross background has helped you in your road race career? Yes, I do. I think it helps a lot in the wet conditions when the bike's sliding around, because I just feel a lot more comfortable with the bike doing that. And you see a lot of the kids that have just been on the mini motors all their life, and they're not so good in the wet conditions. So from that point of view, I think it's helped, but you can never say for certain, because obviously you see the likes of Marquez and whatever who have came through the mini motors, so you can't say for certain. But I certainly don't regret doing the motocross, and they were good days. Second question by Dawn Cocker. After riding in the Superstock 600, is that where you see yourself next year, or even Supersport, as you have pretty much blown the field apart in the Triumph Triple Challenge and should have another go? Well, as of yet, we don't really know exactly what we're doing next year. We haven't got any certain plans, but there's obviously a few different options. Superstock 600, Supersport, the new Supersport Evo class looks quite good, and I'll be interested to see how that develops, and which teams will be running in it and stuff. There's also the option of going Superstock 1000, or even maybe looking to go abroad on a prototype machine in Spain. So we'll be keeping our options open and just seeing what offers we'll get. Obviously a lot of it depends on budget, so we'll be doing our best to get sponsorship. Next question by Jax Ruslan. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Well, I'm very ambitious, and I've got a lot of self-belief and determination, so by 5 years' time I would like to think I'll be competing in World Championships, whether it be World Superbikes or MotoGP. Next question by Richard Espin. What goes through your mind the split seconds you feel the rear wheel losing traction? Well, there's lots of different reasons why you may lose traction, whether it'll be the tyres you're on, the bike you're riding, the track conditions, the temperature, the weather conditions, whether the corner's cambered or not. So you lose traction on the rear slightly on virtually every corner, because you're just right in the limit. But the difference between doing that and having a high side, where it comes out rapidly, is just the speed in which it starts to slide out. The back end will come on real hard, and obviously that's very scary. So the split second it comes right out. Obviously you don't know how far it's going to come out, or you don't know how vicious the kick's going to be. Sometimes it just goes too far, and you just know you're definitely going to crash. And at that point, you just hope, really, you hope that it's not going to hurt, and you just it's obviously very scary, but it's just a fraction of a second, so you don't really get a long time to think about it. And for the final question by Rachel Mather, which riding style best describes you? Calm and calculated, or knee down, elbows out? I do like to be sort of elbows out, really close racing, fair and bashing, because that's what really gets your adrenaline going, and it's a fantastic feeling. But from a championships perspective, I need to just sort of stay out of trouble and keep consistent. So yeah, bit of both, but good question. Thanks a lot for the questions, and I'll see everyone at Cadwell. And if anyone else has got any more questions, just drop us a message or something. Cheers.